kept fighting, and we made some adjustments. We came out much better in the second half. But we just started too flat, and the game we were chasing the game from early on. But I'm so proud of these kids. To get where we've gotten this year again. We've had injuries, we had challenges during the season. We still have an injury of one of our key players, but they've kept believing, they've kept fighting, and for us to get to this point and prevail against some very good teams in the East I couldn't be any more proud of it. And for the seniors that we have, we just have a lot of talent that we're losing, and I wanted this so badly for them, but it's not to be. Congratulations to CTK. They've got quality all over. They got 2 centre backs that are pretty impressive, and they got a quick speedster outside who's also pretty impressive for young kids. So good for them. They lost a lot of talent, but they've managed to replace that with equally good talent. So good for them. And, congratulations to them. We just couldn't quite get it done.
Yeah, kind of your message to the team. After the game.
Yeah. The message is one day doesn't change. In my opinion, a fantastic season, a fantastic group of kids who've given their all for this team. They've bought into everything that we've done. They've represented the school amazingly. Today doesn't change that. I'm so proud of every single one of them and what they've done and what they've achieved. And this result doesn't change that. Obviously, we're hugely disappointed. Time will heal a little bit of that. Some of it probably won't. But nothing changes who they are, what they've achieved, and how proud I am of them. And everybody at Woods is very proud of them too. Now we try to rebuild, and we keep working.
And just one thing I want to ask you too. I saw you sitting here with Layla, and that's one of your main seniors. And you got plenty of seniors, like you said, that are leaving. What were you and Layla talking about?
She's obviously struggling to come to terms with the result. It's just talking about sometimes things don't work out in life the way you want them to, but nothing changes the way she is as a person, what she means to this program, what she has done for this program. She's put this team on her shoulders countless times over the years. Nothing about today will change that, and I just wanted her to know that I'm extremely proud of her, as I am of all of the seniors who've gotten us to this position. And don't forget that, because you got here for a reason. You didn't get here by accident.
Yeah. And you still got plenty of good players coming back.
Yes.
Like Amelia,
Yes.
some other girls coming back as well. And I mean, they've been here pretty straight times. Under you at least. So you got some success that they can build off of. You just kind of, I know you haven't really thought about how do you see them kind of taking this loss and the last year's loss and building on this? And
well, I mean, we have learned from the last 2 losses. I mean, they just came back in with another amazing team, having lost 11 seniors. We're going to have the same challenge now. So we've lost 10 seniors now. We're going to have to rebuild. We got some good kids coming up from the middle school. I'm sure they will buy into what we're doing, and we'll just start again. The platform of the program doesn't change. The way we go about our business isn't going to change. The personnel does, and we just keep pushing and we keep striving to do everything that we can do. Obviously, teams in the East will be gunning for us as they should, because we've managed to prevail the last 3 years. Things generally go in cycles, but we'll come back. We'll prepare as best we can, and we'll try to be ready.
And how much does the support you have from the Woods community help? I mean, they came, filled up this side of the stadium. They were loud the whole way.
Well, everybody forgets how little we are. There's only 180 kids in the high school. We're not as big as Christ the King. We're not as big as pretty much anybody we play, other than a couple of teams. I'm so proud to be part of this community. My kids went to this school. It's an amazing school. It changes kids' lives. It prepares them for the next step. I do this as a way of trying to give back. Anything I do can help the school with this. But I love this group and this community, and I think we do things in the right way. we show our passion in the right way, and we keep pushing and try to do. And Mr. Brian, who's here, is hugely supportive, and that's the shadow that he casts. So we all try to do the right thing in the right way. We'll learn from this, but for us to even get in this place once is a big deal. For these guys to achieve what they've done for the last 3 years is really quite incredible. That's what I want. I want them to keep it in perspective.
I was going to say, the last thing you mentioned to the girls, hey, they're always welcome back, but I mean, you're committed to that because you've got what, three assistants that were former soccer players.
Yeah. Oh, and trust me, everybody talks about head coach and me. It is not just me. I am hugely lucky to have Izzy, Elliott, Max came back today, and of course Caleb. It is very much a team coaching thing. I do not have a monopoly on good ideas, and I look to them all the time. We discuss things. We work together. I'm very, very lucky. Very, very lucky. And that means the world to me. I see they've got one of their former players back, so they're doing things right as well, in my opinion. But no, that's a big thing. That means a lot to me. If the kids want to come back and give some time, I love it. I love it.
That's all I got.
Yep. Thank you, boss.
Thank you,
for
Coach.
being out here.